Hey guys, welcome back. Jason from shorin-ryu.ca for another 45-minute workout. On behalf of myself, Sensei Dan O'Brien, and Sensei Gary Christensen, thank you so much for joining in. Check out all our videos, shorin-ryu.ca. The link's at the bottom of the page for you. This is 45-minute karate workout designed for people who don't train, okay? So if you don't train, if you have no experience in martial arts, you found yourself in the right place. These techniques are easy to follow along with. Just do what you can, okay? A lot of these exercises we teach beginners who first come to karate. Okay, so if you've never trained before, don't worry about it. You find yourself in the right spot. If you have trained, of course, and I always say this, basic technique really is a fundamental thing, the fundamental of your karate training. Okay, without it, you cannot progress and advance your karate training. So if you are an experienced karate student, welcome. Please put as much effort as you can into these techniques with the intention, of course, of improving your technique over a long period of time, okay? You can check out our YouTube page. We've been doing these since April of last year. It's been very successful, and I think we're up to 300 subscribers now, so thank you so much for everybody's support. Sensei Dan, Sensei Gary, and myself just want to say thank you so much. The support's been great, and please check out all of our other content at shorin-ryu.ca. So we're going to get right into this thing today, okay? So I like to start each workout with a nice formal bow, okay? Hands at the side, and we're going to bow. Rei. Okay, let's get started with some stretching of the lower of the legs. Okay, the lower areas. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to get down into this low sort of runner's stretch. Okay, so when you're down in this stance, you want to try to have your heel flat. Okay, try to have your so your heel sort of pointing straight up at the ceiling. And what you're doing here is you're really trying to stretch those hip flexors. Okay, and we're just sort of bouncing up and down, getting a little stretch. We'll hold that for a minute. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to come up. Okay, and then I'm going to come down again. Other side now. The right leg is down, but same thing. Heel flat, back heel pointing up towards the ceiling, and I should really feel it in the hips here as I'm stretching that hip flexor. It's knee, then sheet, go, good, and up. Okay, and we're just going to repeat this. So let's go back now. Left leg forward, it's knee, and sheep, go, good, and up, and down, it's knee, and sheep, go, good, and up, okay, and down with the left side now, it's knee, and sheep, go, good, and up, back to the right side, and down. It's right leg down, knee, front, sheet, go, good. Okay, and then right from there, we're going to take my left foot, I'm going to cross it over in front of my right leg, okay? So my toes are sort of a mirror of each other. And then keeping my legs as straight as I can, I'm going to just come down, and you're reaching down towards the floor. It's knee, front, sheet, go, good, and up. Now switch sides. The right foot is going to come over in front of the left, and you're reaching down towards the floor. Sheet, go, and back. Okay, left leg now, reaching over. Ready. It's knee, sun, sheet. Go, good, and up, and now right foot, okay, same thing, coming across, and reaching down, it's knee, sun, sheep, go. Okay, we're going to switch back now to the hip flexor, okay, so the first exercise that we're doing with the left leg, stepping out deep, okay, knee, sun, sheep, go, good. Other leg, right leg, all the way out extended. It's knee, then sheet, go, and up. Left side down. It's knee, then sheet, go, and up. Right side out. It's knee, then sheet, go, good, and just shake that out, okay? Feet shoulder width apart. I'm just keeping my arm straight and just reaching down towards the ground. And holding it. You see I'm kind of like bobbing up and down here. Just trying to get a little extra stretch going on the hamstring. Knee, hun, feet, and go. Good. Hands on the hips. And then now arching back. Knee, sun, sheet, go. Good. Back down towards the ground. Knee, sun, sheet, go. Good. Hand up. Hands on the hips and back. Knee, sun, sheet, go. Good. Okay. Right from here, feet a little bit wider. I'm going to come down and put my elbows. You see I got my elbows on against my knee here, both knees, and I'm sort of pushing them apart. I'm trying to get a stretch in the groin. Knee, and relax. And again, pushing out. Knee, sun, good, and relax. Okay, and pushing out again. Knee, sun, sheet, go. Good, and relax. And come up. Good, okay. Now let's get down on the ground like this, like so. In this sort of push-up position, if you will. Actually, I'll face this way. This push-up position. And then from here, what I'm going to do is, again, trying to stretch out my hip flexors and my lower back. I'm just got my hands sort of flat on the ground, trying to bring my groin down towards the ground. And the key here is to really kind of relax, okay? Shouldn't be a lot of tension in your core. Knee, sun, sheet, go. Good. And then from there, bring my legs in, sitting back sort of on the heels of my feet, and stretching my hands out as far as I can, and trying to bring my armpits, while keeping my arms straight, trying to bring my armpits down towards the ground. Knee, sun, sheet, go. Good. And then right from there, back into that original stretch, or the first stretch. Knee, sun, and breathing. Okay, remember to breathe nice and calm. Sheet, go. Good. And then back, bringing the knees in. Okay, sitting on the heels, and arm under the arms down towards the ground. Knee, sun, sheet, go. Good, and one more. Out. Hands flat. You see I'm moving sort of nice and slowly and deliberately. There's no need to rush. Okay, you don't want to injure yourself. You just want to go and take it nice and slow. Knee, sun, sheet, and go. Good. And then we're going to go back now into the previous position. Knee, sun, sheet, go. Okay, good. Okay, and then right from here, we're going to leave our sort of right knee folded like this, and then with the left knee, with the right leg, I'm putting it out straight, grabbing my ankles if I can, right? And then putting my hand on my kneecap, my other hand on my kneecap, and I'm just sort of trying to bring my chin down towards my kneecap. Knee, sun, sheet, and go. Good. Now I'm switching legs. Okay, so bringing the left leg out, right? Reaching down with the left hand, grabbing the ankle area. Right hand on the kneecap, and bringing that chin down towards the kneecap. Knee, sun, sheet, and go. Good. Good. Okay, so that's a little stretch routine that you can do before the beginning of every workout to loosen up the lower body. I know with me, I always find the lower back, the groin area, okay, the hamstrings, always need a little bit of work. So that's something that you can focus on because you don't want to injure yourself once you start doing kicking exercises and things like that. You want to make sure that you're loosened up. Okay, so with that being said, let's come up. We're going to start working on some kicks. Okay, let's put our left foot forward. We're going to kick left, kick right. It's going to look a little something like this. I'm going to have my hands up. I'm just going to kick right from here. Okay, I'm going to put the foot down, and then right from here, kick again. With the other leg, put the foot down, okay? So for this exercise, we're going to pause after each kick just to maintain balance and just to check our balance, okay? So we're going to kick, hold 1, 2, foot down, kick with the other leg. Hold 1, 2, return the leg, okay? Here we go. So kicking with the left leg first, ready? And hold 1, 2, kicking with the right leg. Hold 1, 2, and back. Ready? Left. 1, 2, and down, right. 1, 2, and back. Ready? 1, 2, and down, knee. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, and down, knee. 1, 2, and back. Ready? 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and back. Okay, now switch feet. Kicking with the right leg first. Ready? Same thing. 1, 2, set it. Left foot. 1, 2, and back. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, down. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, okay. Last one, ready. 1, 2, down, left foot. 1, 2, good. And now, feet sort of shoulder width apart like this. I'm gonna be alternating back and forth kicking. So I'm gonna come up, come up, come up. Knee, sun, sheet. Go, hook, sit, hutch, ku, ju, hitch, knee, sun, shi, go, hook, hitch, hutch, ku, ju, 10 more, hitch, knee, sun, shi, go, hook, hitch, hutch, ku, and you, good. And relax. Shake your legs out. Okay, from here I'm gonna have my feet just shoulder width apart. Okay, I'm gonna have my left hand out, and I'm gonna just do these punches really easy, just back and forth. Hitch, knee, sun, shi, go, hook, hitch, hitch, ku, ju. As you become a little more comfortable, you can start speeding it up gradually at your own pace. Knee, sun, shi, go, hook, hitch, hitch, ku, ju, hitch, knee, sun, shi, go, hook, hitch, hitch, ku, ju, hitch, knee, sun, shi, go, hook, hitch, hitch, ku, ju. 10 more. Knee, sun, shi, go, hook, hitch, hitch, ku, ju. Good, and relax. Good job. Okay, ears, just sort of dropping my ear to the shoulder. Knee, sun, shi, go, hook, hitch, hitch, ku, ju. Good. Swinging the arms from side to side. Hands are nice and loose here. No tension in the fingers. Sun, shi, go, hook, hitch, Cool. 5 more. 8. 7. Cool. Good. And shake that out. Okay, and that takes us to 50 minutes. So we're going to take a quick water break. Let's put our hands at the side. Ski. And right. Okay, good job, guys. Let's grab a quick glass of water. I urge you to subscribe to the channel, okay? If you've been coming back, if you've been checking out the videos, please subscribe. Okay, we do these every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, like clockwork, every single week. Okay, if you miss one, no big deal. You can check out our YouTube page, and we've got the full catalog of the workouts since April of 2020 posted on there, so you can pick right up from the beginning and work your way all the way through. Okay, or you can just sort of cherry pick the ones that you like. Okay, I'd recommend doing at least a couple of these a week. Okay, if you're looking to sort of maintain if you've been practicing and you're looking to just maintain what you've got, I would recommend doing these twice a week, plus a workout outside of karate, whether it's swimming or bike riding or weights or whatever it is, once or twice a week on top of that. Okay, if you're someone who's really dedicated, okay, you want to do these workouts 3 times a week, with alternating workouts 2 more days a week, consisting of some sort of other workout activity, whether it's weightlifting or something like that. Okay, so in order to keep active, okay, you want to keep burning those calories. Got an interesting question from someone from Denver asking me about getting higher kicks. Okay, just before we get started again. So kicking high is great. It's acrobatic. Looks really cool. Okay, probably not super effective. I always say there's like a risk reward, right? The higher you kick, the more risk there is. If you make contact, of course, the higher reward there is. But the risk factor needs to really be taken into consideration. So instead of just focusing hard on how high can I kick, I would say focus on doing a good kick at the mid-level, midsection area. Okay, if you're someone who's been kicking for a long time, this young lady from Denver, I don't know how long she'd been training for. If you've been training for a long time and doing kicking higher or something that you're working towards, you want to start doing a lot of those groin type stretch exercises. Okay, there's tons of information that you can check up online about doing proper groin stretches. If you're someone who's new, you want to just focus on the body mechanics, making sure you can hit the target. Okay, so you want to focus on mid-level kicks until you get to a point where you feel like you're comfortable with that, and then you can start doing the stretching to try to bring the kick up higher. But remember the risk of kicking high. Okay, let's keep going. So hands at the side, ski, and bow. Okay, right from here, I'm going to have my hands in front, pinan or hinan yoi position. Okay, these are going to be attack counter, defense counter drills. Okay, so from here, the attack's going to come in. Okay, we're going to do a high block. Okay, I'm stepping off the line, so the attack's coming in. You imagine, right? Person's punching towards the head. I'm stepping off the line, and now essentially I'm, just imagining sort of being on the outside of the outside the line. Okay, and now I can fire back in towards the ribs or kick in towards the knees, or there's a whole bunch of techniques you can do. But just for the sake of the exercise, we're going to step in or step off the line, block, and head punch. Okay, so it's going to look a little bit like that. Okay, so ready? I'm stepping out or off to the right. So it's and back, good, and back, and back, and back, go, and back, and back, good, and shake that out. We're going to go off to the right, or sorry, to the left now. Okay, so I'm stepping off the line. Okay, to my left. Okay, same thing, and it doesn't have to be a giant step. Okay, Sensei Ota often says, a little distance makes a huge difference. Okay, so the step could just slightly off the line. Okay, ready. It's stepping out, right? High block, jodan uke, jodan ski. Okay, and then sort of resetting yourself back onto the line. Ready. It's and back, knee, back, sun, back, sheets. Go. Good, and back. It's and back and jute. Good. And relax. Good job. Shake it out. Same thing, okay? This time we're just going to add a technique to this. Okay, so we're stepping off the line, back, okay? Right, so you could imagine here, when I've blocked, there could be an opportunity to grab. A lot of Okinawan karate, there's tons of grabs or tarites in the techniques, these hidden grabs where it's like you want to grab someone, their arm or their leg or something, because then you can actually use their structure to aid you for balance or leverage, right? So I'm kind of like grabbing here, grabbing, imagine grabbing and pulling their arm down towards me as I'm kicking with my front foot. So step up, and then punch, and then do the punch after the kick. So I'm stepping, grabbing, remember I've got their forearm or something, or maybe I've grabbed their jacket, bringing them in as I kick, and then punch. So you're almost doing like a double shot to the ribs there. You'd imagine if I just punched, they grab my arm, right? They're pulling it towards them as they kick, and then they punch in the same target, right? So nice and slow. So each up, grab, right? Step forward, punch, back, step back, ready, it's grab, right? Punch. I've got that hold of that hand the entire time, or that arm or that jacket, okay? Ready, it's good. Ready, it's good. I'm kicking with that front foot to the left side. It's good, and back. Ready, it's and back. One last time. Ready. It's and back. Shake that out. We'll switch out now to the other side. Okay. So the attack's coming. Again, just that little tension, or just shift tension to the side. Okay. Blocking, grabbing, right? Block, grab. Got that, imagine that arm. Block, grab. Punching with the left side, okay? Here we go. Ready? It's grab, back. Ready? It's grab, punch. Good. Ready? It's pop, back. Ready? It's back. Ready? It's good. Ready? It's and back. Good. And one more. Here we go. Ready? It's good, and relax. Good job. Down for sit-ups, okay? Okay, so important things here. I know I've been over them before. You want to make sure that you're not grabbing your head with your hands like this and sort of reefing on your neck, okay? It's not a proper sit-up, so you're cheating yourself. But this is also just generally bad, right? You're like reefing on the back of your neck like that. You want to keep your positioning as best you can so that your chin, your nose is sort of pointed straight up at the ceiling. And what you're doing is, as you're bringing your shoulder blades off the ground using your abs, you got your hands on your chest so they can't provide you with any assistance or cheating, and you just try to keep that nose pointed, and you're moving slowly. Really engages the abdominal muscles. Okay, so let's try a couple of those. So hands on the chest, nose pointing straight up, and I'm just bringing my shoulder blades off the ground like 2 inches or something. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, hich, ku, ju. Good. And breathe. And 5 more. Ready. Hich, ni, san, shi, go. Good. And relax. Good job. Okay, now take left leg, kind of rests up on top of the right knee. I'm doing the same exercise here, okay? Keeping my hands on my chest. I take my hand to make a fist. I put it at my ear. If you want to have the hand on the chest too, that's fine, okay? I just kind of like it up here. And I'm doing the same thing. It's knee, but I'm coming up towards the knee. Son, she, go. It's, 5 more. Ni, san, shi, go. Good. Down and up now with the right leg, and it's exactly the same thing. Right hand on the chest, left hand sort of beside the ear. Again, not grabbing. Okay, avoid that temptation. And now I'm coming up towards the right knee. Ni, san, shi, go. Ku, ju, ni, san, shi, go. Really good. Okay, from there, we're gonna do some leg raises. I put my hands underneath. Okay, I like to point my toes. Okay, and I'm keeping my heels off the ground as I sort of do this movement up and down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Sit. Keep the legs straight. It's cute. Let's do 5 more. It's neat. And go. Good. And now we'll do some push-ups. Okay, a couple different ways to do push-ups. You know, very popular exercise. A lot of different takes. Okay. Keep your back straight. Okay. You can do them on your knees. You can do them right. You can try doing one-handed. I mean, there's all different combinations. Keep your back straight, okay? And what I mean by that is you don't want to be doing a push-up where your sort of back is like slanted, like curved like this, okay? You want to have it up nice and straight. And you're bringing your whole torso down at the same time. It's do 10 of those. Knee, sun, she, go. Good. And relax and breathe. Just try to do ab exercises, or at least I do, on the daily when I'm doing my karate. Always including ab exercises, because ab is core to everything we do, not just karate, but just everyday life, sports, walking down the street, running, everything. It's such a huge component of the human body. Okay. Going to stand with my feet nice and straight, like this, okay? Shoulders apart, hands out. Again, we're just going to do some punches. Okay, so you should be warmed up now, and I'm warmed up. So try to put a little bit of oomph into the punch, okay? Here we go. 1 count, 1 punch. Ready? It's good. Eat. Good. Sun. Cheat. Good. Go. It's. Good. Cooped. Good. 5 more. Okay, here we go. It's. Neat. Sun. Sheet. Go. Good. And shake it out. And breathe. When you reach the kime point in the punch, kime is a sort of when you're fully extended. Okay, when I like to lock down with my whole body. And again, the abs, legs, glutes, okay? I'm coming sort of full bore through that punch, accelerating the whole time, and then reaching the end and squeezing the whole body. That's how you bring your body to that sudden stop. All right, and if you're moving at velocity, then of course that's where the snap in the gi comes from, because now the gi's suddenly got to stop moving. So it like snaps because it's moving real fast through space with the arm, and then suddenly there's a stop, right? So ready? Let's do 5 more. Ready? It's good. Neat. Sun. Sheet. Go. Good. And relax. Awesome job. Let's grab a quick drink of water. Ski. Back's nice and straight. Hey. Arigato. Gozaimasu. Good job. Now let's grab some water here. Please subscribe to the channel if you're still with us after 30 minutes. Give yourself a pat on the back. It's not easy, okay? And subscribe. Join us every Saturday. If you do these workouts, honestly, if you do them with honesty, I mean, you know, don't cheat. If you do them with honesty, if you do them on a regular basis, if you join me, you will see results, okay? It takes time. There's no magic bullet for fitness. There's no magic bullet for karate. There's no magic bullet for anything, really. It just takes dedication, hard work, and some amount of time. If you're in the neighborhood, come check out the dojo. We're in Oshawa. Matsubashi Shorin-ryu Karate Kabuto Association Dojo in Oshawa. Myself, Sensei Dan, Sensei Gary, would love to have you come by. We'll give you a tour of the place, introduce you to some of the students. So if you are in the neighborhood, you do happen to be driving through Oshawa, Ontario one day, please feel free to stop by and say hello. We'd love to meet you. Oh, okay. Give it another couple seconds. I'm gonna say 1 minute for the water break, and then sometimes I get back in a little bit early, just eager to keep going. I love doing this stuff. Okay, I was last week talking about if you are exhausting yourself, okay, before the end of the workout, you gotta slow down a bit, okay? You gotta work at your level. A big part of karate, a big part of anything really in life is really understanding your limitations and working within that, okay? So if you're finding, oh, you know, 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in, I'm wiped, okay? You have to dial it back. That might mean things like, for every 5 push-ups that I do, you do 1 or 2, okay? For every push-up that I do, every 3 push-ups that I do, you do 1 push-up, okay? Vice versa, if you're quite advanced and you can really notch this stuff up, okay, you have to do more, okay? Maybe you're doing push-up jump claps or something. Maybe you're, you know, doing, when you're doing your sit-ups, instead of having your hands at your chest, you get your hands up behind your head, okay? Making things a lot harder for you. You have to work at your own level. Okay, if you have questions about that, please message me on YouTube. I can give you guys tips on how to scale up or down, okay? Let's get started. Ski. And right. Okay, we'll pick right up where we left off, okay? So, right from here, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be stepping back from the attack, and then we're gonna be advancing back in to the attack, okay? So basically the attack comes, I'm gonna be stepping back, doing chudan uke, or middle block, okay? Which, by the way, uke actually, it means to receive, okay? Not to block, so you're receiving, sort of receiving an attack, okay? Uke, chudan, middle, chudan uke, okay? So you're stepping back, you're receiving that attack, hopefully deflecting it, okay? From this position here, I'm gonna step forward, and I'm gonna do an open-handed strike, and it's gonna be into the stomach area, down maybe in below the navel, okay? You're coming in and hitting, and you're trying to hit sort of with this area here, if you could imagine, coming like right in low, okay? So it's gonna look a little something like this. The attack comes, right, a step, in. Okay, we'll leave the arm here just for form, okay? So ready, it's stepping in. See, I'm opening that hand as I'm getting ready to step in, because as soon as that foot touches, right, those things arrive at the same time, or you'd like them to, the foot and the strike, okay? Ready, it's, knees. Put that hand out and back. Ready. Good. That could probably be a bit lower, right? Ready. Good. Back. Ready. And back. Good. Ready. And back. And we'll do one more. And then we're going to switch. Ready. Good, and relax. Good job. So same thing here. Stepping back with the left foot now. Okay, we were stepping back with the right foot before, so we're switching sides. So we're stepping back with the left foot. Same thing, chudan, uke, right? So the attack comes, boom, right? And then right from here, as I step, even as my weight starts to shift towards the front foot, as I'm in the process of beginning to step, that hand comes open, right? So I come back, boom, it's like, bam. Oh, more down, maybe, right? Come back, sub, right? You're kind of, again, trying to hit into this area, right? Or maybe into the rib or something, right? Use your imagination. So I come back, it's neat. Good. Right? Hey. It's and back. It's neat. Good. And back. It's neat. Good. Okay. My hands are closed too. You don't want to have your hands kind of, we call this like fork fingers, right? You don't want to be doing like fork fingers when you're doing you'll see that sometimes. You see videos, guys, they'll have their hands, they'll look like just sort of all over the place. Could be for a number of reasons. If you hit a lot of makiwara, okay, or a lot of things, it has an impact on your fingers and your hands. And some people essentially can't close their hands all the way. Okay, so it could be that, or it could just be because of a lack of understanding. And maybe they saw in the movies or something, this sort of thing. But you want to try to keep your hands closed. Okay. It's neat. Good. Back. Ready. It's neat. Good. And back. It's neat. Good. And back. Relax. Awesome job. Okay, we're going to get down and do some more sit-ups, okay? Here we go. Same thing, hands on the chest. Remember, nose pointing straight up. It's sun, he, go, herk, it's cute, ju, it's sun, she, go, herk, it's cute, ju. Good. Left leg up on the right knee. Okay, hands at the side. Remember, not grabbing the back of the head. It's she go. It's cute. Good. Switching. It's neat. Son. She go. It's cute. Good. Extend your legs out for leg raises. Remember to keep those toes pointed, okay? It's neat. Son, she, go. It's good. And then over for some push-ups. Here we go. Try them on the knuckles if you can. It's easy for me here. I got this little foam down here. Okay, much more effective if you have like a hardwood floor surface or a deck or something. Ready? It's neat. Son, she, go. Rook. Sits. It's cute. Chew. Good. And relax and breathe. Good. And up. Okay, let's finish off with some kicking exercises, okay? So we're gonna have the left foot forward. All right. Left foot forward, we're gonna have the hands up in this sort of fighting position. Hands closed or hands open. Again, you know, you kind of wanna try to keep your fingers together, right? You don't have to be paranoid about it. You don't have to be like super tight, but you certainly don't want your hands sort of like this, right? Sensei Gary would grab your finger and be over. So you keep your hands sort of relatively closed. Fists are good, okay? So from here, I'm gonna kick at the knee. Okay, so let's, you know, I'm fighting with someone, there's a target down, right? I'm kicking right at that knee, okay? Hopefully hit the knee, buckle the leg, okay? And then you can move in for something else. But for the sake of the exercise, we're gonna be here, we're gonna up, kick, right? And then right from here, I'm gonna come and do a mwashigiri, and it's gonna be into the navel area, okay? So I just kick, step, kick, okay? 2 kicks, okay? Here we go. So ready, it's, knee, and back, ready, it's, knee, good, 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 and back, it's, knee, good, and relax. We'll switch feet. Okay, low kick. It's happening now with the right foot, right? So you're here, I retract the knee, just for the sake of the exercise, right? So I'm trying to get a ab workout here, because I know the stronger my abs are, the stronger my technique's gonna be. So a lot of my exercises, I try to really focus on developing my core strength. Okay, so from here, using my ab muscles to bring the knee up into a chambered position. You know, I'm not saying you gotta come up like this, okay, but you definitely wanna bring the leg up, use the ab up, use the ab to drive down, and then before you do your mwashigiri or round kick. So make sure you're not just doing this, flicking that out. Okay, you want to put some purpose behind that, right? You're here, it's like, right, and then step around. Okay, here we go. Ready? It's, knee, good, and down. Okay, ready? It's, knee, good, and down. Ready? It's, knee, good, and down. I'm trying to hit with the heel, okay, when I do the first kick. I'm imagining I'm coming down, I'm leading with the heel. I'm not coming down like this, okay, with my foot pointed, okay? Right, it's more heel extended. So you're pulling that foot, pulling the toes back. Okay, here we go, ready? It's, knee, good, and down. Ready? It's, knee, good, down. One more. When you're coming out of this kick, okay, when I bring the foot up to retract it. When I set it, I kind of open it a little bit so that I can open the pelvis and come around more fully with the mwashigiri. Okay, you don't want to like sort of set the foot down and then try to kick like this, right? That doesn't work, right? You have to, if you do that, you have to have the coordination down so that you can pivot the foot and kime at the same time. You might not be there, so why not give yourself a break? Set that foot first, right? Up, set, and then you don't have as much twisting to do on the back foot. Okay, here we go. Ready? It's, knees, good, and down. Ready? It's, knee, good, and down. Ready? It's, knee, good, and down. And relax. From here, feet slightly more wide than shoulders. Okay, see? toes pointing straight out, okay? Hands together. I'm trying to come down, touch, keep my legs straight, touch the ground. All the way, as far as you can go. Hold it there. Good. Up, twist, twist the other way. Good. Same thing, down. And up, twist to the left. Good. Twist to the right. Good. And one more time, down. And up. Hands on the hip, twist to the left. And twist to the right. Good. Okay, standing with your feet just normal width, shoulder width apart. I'm going to breathe into a count of 3 as I raise my hand. So it's like breathing in, 1, 2, 3. Hold it, breathing out, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Ich. Ni. Good. Ich. Ni. Ich. Knee. And relax. On behalf of myself, Sensei Dan, Sensei Gary, shorin-ryu.ca, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Please check out our videos and subscribe to the Facebook page. We're kicking off these workouts every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everything's on YouTube, everything's on Facebook. Please subscribe and show your support. Until next week, keep yourself honest, train hard, okay? Train daily. And I look forward to working with you guys again next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Back's nice and straight. Ski. And ri. Arigatou gozaimasu. Take care. Thank you very much.